What's going on, guys? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with the Bossy Beeves, and we're going to dive right into some messages from the Divine Masculines. Universe, you can see who is watching for the readings. Please provide clarity on the journey. Alright, guys, so for whoever finds this reading, what's happening with your Divine Masculine? What do they want to communicate to you? What's happening with your Divine Masculine? Alright, let's see what's falling out of my lap here. I saw you in town. You didn't see me, but I did. My heart is still in shock. Okay, so some of your masculines might have run into you. What I'm getting out of this card is somebody who thinks about you, and you might be wondering if there's that same pull. And I feel like this card is a confirmation here. So this could be a lot of you who are new to the journey. You're not really sure if you believe in the whole aspect of twin flames. You're maybe just kind of dipping your toes into the water. But I feel like the feelings are mutual, and over time you're going to see it unfold. Okay, so if you're feeling a strong pull to this person, you can't figure it out, you're racking your brains over why it is you can't stop thinking about them, you feel a familiarity about them, you feel a closeness to them. There could be a very intense pull as well when it comes to sensually connecting with one another. There might be a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion, but all you have is the eye contact, I feel, okay? Because it seems as though you two have seen each other before. This could be somebody that you know. This could be somebody that you may not know all that well. It could be an acquaintance. This is just somebody who I'm getting to tell you, coming from the masculine perspective, they feel the pull towards you as well. So that same kind of that you get when you see them, they get that same feeling when they see you. I'm seeing two people who avoid one another. Once you do make eye contact, you feel initially what you feel, and then it becomes so overwhelming and intense that you run from one another. That's very interesting. Okay, so I do feel that for those that will find this reading, this is your confirmation here that your Divine Masculine here is feeling, they're feeling that same heart sensation that you feel, okay? This is a synchronicity for them also. By running into you, they might have seen you at a store, they might have seen you at a bakery, the grocery store, I don't know, the pharmacy, your kid's school, like I have no idea. Just bumping into you again and seeing you is a synchronicity for this Divine Masculine. So they may also be curious about why it is they feel this pull to you. You could be questioning as to whether or not they may feel what you feel or whether or not it's one-sided, okay? Let's go ahead and get a message from the universe for the both of you in terms of why this connection is occurring, okay? I won't take that just because I feel like I haven't set my intention with the deck yet. So universe, why is this happening for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine at this time? What does this connection mean? Can you give them any insight into what it is they're looking at here? Why they met each other? Why all of this intense eye contact? What is this teaching them? What kind of clarity can we bring to what they're experiencing? Okay, so we have Venus and we have offer. Okay, so someone is watching you very heavily. Okay, we have spy watching and we also have inspecting. Maybe this person is hoping to run into you. Maybe they live in the same town as you. Like I really am seeing two people who, you know, you've maybe bumped into each other a few times, and now the feelings that you're getting is more than just, oh yeah, it may be a crush. Like now it's just getting weird. That's what I'm hearing with spy and watching. Okay, now it's just getting weird. But offer here, I feel, it's like a surprise. This is a romantic surprise here that's being offered to you. I'm also picking up on your world kind of slowly turning into something that you may not recognize because of this connection. But that won't happen until later on. I feel like right now what's being presented to you is, it's like I'm hearing a love offer. Okay, we also have the union and integration card here. So that might be why you're curious about Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame. There might be a sensation of, that feels familiar to me. The word Twin Flame, the word Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, it feels familiar when I hear about the terms, or when I hear readings, or when I read about it and I learn about it. there's a sensation of like quenching your thirst. It's like, yes, you feel understood, you feel heard. So I feel like this reading is a confirmation for many of you with union that, and look, we have twin flames at the top of the deck, that a lot of you could be exploring that. You could be exploring twin flames. You could be just stepping into listening to readings, hoping that you'll find some kind of understanding or explanation as to what it is you're going through. But it's a confirmation here that many of you are experiencing what it's like to have union, like experience true love, experience a real connection, just birth it out of passion is what I'm hearing and seeing with the twin flame card, especially the colors here. That I feel that very strongly, okay? Both of you are about to experience what it's like to have love born out of passion, born out of like pure intensity, pure just like love at first sight type of thing. That's why the spying energy is coming through very heavily as well. Many of you have a masculine that's so fixated over you. And it's funny because you guys might be feeling the same towards them, but wondering whether or not you're going crazy here, okay? Can the universe provide some confirmation for you about what you've been feeling? What message do they have for you about what you've been feeling towards this masculine here that's watching you also? What have you been feeling as a confirmation? Okay, so we have past lack and we have suffering. We have family, home, and commitment. Okay, so that's why it's a spark here, okay? Whoever you are listening to this reading, I do feel that the reason the offer here is coming up is because in the area of home, family, and commitment, you've somewhat felt a sensation of lack. This is someone from your past. I'm hearing silently suffering, but when your masculine came into your life, it's like they awoke in something because we have the renewal and spark. And I'm hearing what they've awoken is this nurture and compassion. And that's what I'm saying. It's like love at first sight. You know, that feeling of coming home that's what it is. It feels like coming home. That's what they feel when they see you. And I feel like silently this is what you feel when you see them as well. That's why I was thinking for some of you, your world is kind of going to turn upside down because of meeting this person. Okay, this divine masculine, this person that you're curious about. It's more than just a crush is what I'm hearing with this person. Okay, I'll get some tarot on it in a minute. I'm just going to draw one more card here on what you guys can look forward to. What can you both look forward to because of this connection? What's coming up? Okay, so clinging, and we have comfort zone and south node. So maybe like the North Star is leading you with purpose versus, you know, sometimes when we make decisions and we're in the South Node, we get comfortable. And when we get comfortable, we become afraid of change. We become afraid of challenge. And right now, I feel like the more the connection progresses between you two, you'll see what I mean by like a kind of turning your world upside down. It's like the connection will pull you in the direction of this divine masculine, and then it will make you question, you know, what's going on here? What am I doing? I feel a sensation of some of you being married and attracted to this divine masculine. It's like every time you make eye contact with them, it becomes uncomfortable because you could be married, they could be married, you both could be in relationships with other people, you both could have other engagements or commitments where it makes it like an elephant in the room every time you guys are together. I foresee like a slow kind of pulling apart of everything, and it's going to make you guys experience this energy here of clinging to what feels familiar because this person is all of a sudden making you question things, okay? This divine masculine is going to come in and make you question things, okay? Let's go ahead and get the best course of action for you both, and then we'll end off the reading there. So whoever's listening, what is your best course of action right now as this connection with your masculine unfolds? What area of your life do you need to be focusing on? So we have the Magician card. Okay, so stay focused on manifesting. The Magician is about taking control and making things happen, okay? Taking swift action and making things happen, believing that you have the ability and the power to manifest, okay? So your mindset is going to have to be on manifesting right now because it's almost like a preparation energy for what's to come. Like I'm getting the word slow crumbling, and it keeps wanting to almost like fall out of my mouth here. But I feel like the Magician card, because it's a major arcana, it's telling you guys not to panic. Everything is as it's supposed to be. Okay, the Magician card reminds me of as above, so below. Everything that's happening right now is a direct result of what is going on spiritually as well. This is meant to happen. For those of you panicking about what this is doing to you, you might be scratching your head trying to figure it out. You're not alone. Continue to keep control of yourself, your daily life. Have a groundedness about yourself. You're not alone. There's tons of support in the community, and like I'm getting the words to really just stay in control. Stay in control and let this unfold, okay? So let's go ahead and get your Divine Masculine's best course of action. For a lot of you that may be watching, that are in the Divine Feminine energy, I feel like this is a lot easier for you to navigate because of the readings and things like that. But for your masculines here, like many of you may be in the habit of manifesting already when it comes to the connection and when it comes to your daily life, at least balancing that out. But I feel like for a lot of your masculines, because they saw you in person, it's like I'm getting this like fumbling energy. Okay, many of you may feel that same kind of shock when you're around them, but you go into this High Priestess researching energy. I feel like they don't have that. So let's see what their best course of action is when it comes to the connection, okay? They may be in a state of panic, so what are they up to right now? What is their best course of action with what it is they're experiencing? Oh, that one just flew out. So we have the King of Cups. Oh, I love that. Okay, so I feel like calm, cool, and collected here with King energy. If it was the Knight of Cups, I would say, guys, watch out because, someone's feeling impulsive. But I do feel like this spy, inspecting, and watching, if it's this King of Cups here, they're being very careful, okay? They're letting things absorb. They may still be in shock because of running into you, but I do feel like the King of Cups here is taking everything in. They could be a water sign, which is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, I believe. So this is someone who is good with their emotion, or at least well balanced with their emotions. Okay, they could be emotional, they could be very loving, they could be romantic. Maybe they're seeing the signs more than you are, and this is a direct synchronicity for you because you're not the only one that's tuned in here with the King of Cups. Okay, this is someone who could be very tuned into their emotional well-being, very intuitive as well. Okay, so even if they're male divine masculine, they're still very intuitive, very connected to other people. I believe it's Pisces. They might be like the last sign in the zodiac, so it's like they've experienced so many lifetimes on Earth to be able to get to that sign. So this could be someone who is romantically, carefully, gently observing you. Like with the spy card coming out, I do feel like definitely watching and inspecting, but not in like a creepy way, but it's more of like what they're feeling is real and they're coming to terms with it with this King of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this is a huge confirmation that what you're feeling is not one-sided. If many of you are particularly attracted to someone, you see them or feel them as divine masculine energy. You're just attracted to them. It feels like love at first sight, but you don't know because, again, all you have is the eye contact with them. That may be very intense. It may be heavy. I feel like, this is like a confirmation. If you've somehow stumbled upon this reading or have found it, it's a confirmation here that, many of you could be experiencing that whole twin flame journey, as hard as it is to absorb or as weird as you might feel around the word twin flames. I know there's so much information on it out there. But again, tune back into your intuition and just see whether or not this feels right, if it resonates. Okay, guys? So that's what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.